Hello, everyone. Good evening, and how are you guys doing? Let's make sure our sound is checked. Okay, let me make sure of that. How are you guys doing? Come on in, come on in. So the sound is clear. I can hear myself clearly. So I want to believe you all can hear me very clearly. Thank you for joining my live stream this evening. Welcome to Yo-Yo's Live. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hope the day has been amazing for you because it's 10 minutes past 5 p.m. on a beautiful Tuesday that the Lord has made. And the weather for me is 83 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's kind of warm, but it's cool. And we're expecting some kind of thunderstorm today. Welcome to my live stream. Come on in, let's have this conversation. A lot is happening. A lot is being reviewed. A lot of acceptance are being, made. A lot of admissions are being made as well. Let me get my water ready because, Lexi, I don't like this cup. Can you come and take it? Let me get my water ready. So we have a lot to talk about this evening, but before we begin, I want to ask, how are you guys doing? I hope your Tuesday has been a great one. Mine has been splendid. We had a clear weather today. Yesterday, it rained almost till 3:30 p.m., from, previous night. Welcome. Ha, you just called me a beautiful name now. Oyo Yonwa. Ah, thank you so much, Ogena. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Ogena, my husband just heard me from somewhere and started putting correction to the Oyo Yonwa. Thank you, the amazing people. So we have a great conversation today, and I must tell you, a lot of people are beginning to admit what has been said in the past, but there were so many denials, so many pretenses, as though those things never happened. But it's getting clearer now, especially the people from the WhatsApp group. It's getting clearer. I made a video, not a video, a live stream about the WhatsApp group thing. The video I titled Mr. J might end up losing custody if care is not taken. You can take a listen or watch that video to hear the discussion we had. That was 13 days ago. Go to my YouTube community tab. You're going to see that, reshared for you to get my point of view. Why I was saying that he might lose the custody of the children. And if you're watching me from Facebook, thank you for joining me this beautiful evening. I hope your Tuesday has been great. For me, thank you for coming. Thank you, Mama. Okay, daddy is no longer, it's not just for me. My husband is saying another thing here. Anyways, before I lose the focus of our discussion today, let me refresh ourselves in our minds back to the previous conversation we had when we made the conversation that this man might end up losing the custody of the children based on the confession of one of the members of his WhatsApp group. The son of a member of his WhatsApp group granted an interview to another ex-member, I would say ex-member of the WhatsApp group, where the boy, or rather the man, admitted to a lot of things that the mother, is capable of doing. And even to the extent, the things the mother did to him, and why the mother was given a restraining order against his own children. That's in terms of her grandchildren. She has no right to be around his wife and the grandchildren. So based on that interview and revelation, we came here, we made those analyses that if care is not taken, this man will end up losing the custody of his children. Now, when I talk about this man, we are talking about AKA Mr. Korra Obidi. Okay? So now, why am I saying that JD WhatsApp member admits that the video was shared in the WhatsApp group? Because When that information made round the social media, Korra was in Nigeria. She visited Nigeria. The information got to her. She sent a text to her ex asking the ex, this is what I got, that some certain woman came to your home and filmed my children in a very compromising way. I need you to look into it and take action. I am far away in Nigeria. After she did that, it was also stated that Korra contacted authorities in LA to inform them about that particular act. The next thing we heard from the father of these children was to sit on a live stream telling his audience that he contacted an FBI, and FBI had gone through and said there was nothing wrong with the video, that the pictures, nothing wrong with the picture. So some people felt some sign of relief. Maybe there was nothing serious about the pictures or the video, that these people are just talking. At the time all of this happened, that could have been about 2 months ago or more than 2 months ago. Lo and behold, just this weekend, this past Sunday, somebody with a very evil mind went on social media, people's content, people's pages, on their in the content and comment section of their pages, and started dropping the child's video. That's why I say somebody with an evil mind, because it can only be somebody that has evil intention to do that to a little child, a child that has never hurt you in any way, a child that did not ask to be involved in all the drama going in, between her mother and her father, a child whose consent was not sought before that video was made, but that video made its way on Facebook. The same video, Mr. Korra Obidi sat on a live stream with his ring light, admitting that the FBI cleared the video, cleared the pictures, nothing was wrong, everybody should relax. How come people are screaming and shouting and making live video upon live video about this? And guys, I said in my last live stream about Korra, that was either a day ago, or let me be very certain, because I love to give facts and not so in my live stream that was yesterday, I'm trying to go to my page to be very exact. That was yesterday. I said, how come all the members of the women in that WhatsApp group, the members of the group, they are now advocates for baby A. All of them are speaking about this video. Starting from Madam Miriam, who made her videos, her statement, to Madam Longmouth, and to other people that were in the comment section of these two people commenting. Why I made that video, and I asked questions. If you haven't watched that video, it was just yesterday. You can go through my live stream section and be able to see that. I asked these women that saw baby A's videos, pictures, baby June's videos and pictures when it was shared by the said Miss Crystal. It was shared in their WhatsApp group. I asked them, how come none of them advocated for baby A that time before the video went viral 2 days ago? How come nobody said anything? Nobody reported to any authority. Nobody reported the video in question. Nobody shot the woman down. Nobody blocked the woman. And the only thing I could make out of it, after all, the father of the child came on a live stream and cleared the air that the video has no impact on the child. I guess that would be their defense, right? All right. So Miriam recently made a video. In that video, she said, yes, the video was shared, that she was making reference to the video that was shared on Sunday, and now said that video that was shared in the WhatsApp group. So that means Miriam herself was a member of the WhatsApp group, or has an insider in the WhatsApp group to have known that that particular video that made the rounds on Sunday was already shared as of last month or last 2 months in their WhatsApp group. And then she was saying that why are they blaming Korra for that video? That they should stop the hate. That was the first I heard her say, stop the hate against Korra Obidi. That this is none of Korra's fault. There is nothing Korra did wrong here. After all, when that video was shared in their WhatsApp group. So that's an admission that that video was actually shared to the members of that WhatsApp group. So all of them had access to the video. And to be honest with you, if you go through their IP addresses right now to check how many of them shared that particular video when they saw it in the WhatsApp group to their friends, to their contacts, you find out that majority of the people in that WhatsApp group shared that baby's picture out from that WhatsApp group. And now they are all advocates speaking against the video that the person that sent it was Korra. So imagine the mother of the child will be the person that will send the video she did not make, she has no access to, that somebody informed her, look at the video they made of your child. And because of this said video, Korra filed a lawsuit against the woman that made that video. But they are blaming Korra that she did not do enough. Even if Mr. Korra Obidi wasn't doing anything, that she's supposed to have taken it so seriously and do something. Nobody wants to admit, no member of that group is calling any spade a spade. They don't want to admit that their their boss, the person they are championing from, the center of their WhatsApp group, made a huge mistake. They are living in denial, and they will continue to live in denial because the moment they accept that they did wrong, that means everything they've said for the past 2 years will turn against them. Truth will set people free, right? But in this case, they don't want to be set free. So Madam Miriam said that video that was shared on Sunday, when it made round on their WhatsApp group, that she said the video wasn't good. They contacted Mr. Korra Obidi. So she made reference to the video, that same video, that even her herself said that whoever that shared that video, go and delete it. She made a very urgent call to the said Cindy Pitts that shared the video on Facebook, asking her to delete the video, to stop, just her usual caution way of saying things. Stop. That video is bad. It's not going to be good for JD. Remove the video, and all the whole 9 yards. Now, after she made her own video, one of the members of her group, of the same WhatsApp group, this WhatsApp group is very famous. The member of the WhatsApp group came for her, telling her she should call the person by her name, that she knows the person that shared the video. And the person is an Oyibo and not a Nigerian. That she should stop calling Nigerian women. That's another member of the WhatsApp group. So the question is, these women in the WhatsApp group, they are admitting that a video was shared in their group. And they know who now brought it on Facebook. Do you think if these people are genuinely seeking for the best interests of these children, do you think they would, by now, they will not be singing the person's name, calling the person by her or his real name? It's very obvious they were not after, or they have never been after the best interests of these children. The goal was Korra. The aim was kick her out of Facebook. The objective they had was to take her children from her. Because you can't tell me that somebody, a member of your member, came to your group and shared a very bad picture of the said children you guys formed a group to protect, and nobody apart from Kim, they call her Kim Baker, they said she was the only one that reported that video to the police. I can't verify that information because I didn't hear from Kim's mouth. And it wasn't until yesterday that I happened to find her Facebook. So if I have the opportunity, I will go back to her Facebook to see if she ever made any reference to that. So all of them that have been claiming, yeah, justice for baby A, birthday celebration, donate in this WhatsApp, donate in this Cash App, send it. All of them, they've been raising funds for baby A and baby J, claiming in front of the social media they have their interests at heart. But when they saw a very bad video of those children, what did they do? They kept quiet. Even when the man himself, the father, came out to make a live stream, clearing the person that posted the video, that the video she posted, there was nothing wrong with the video. What they did was to Photoshop the video, that she has seen the original. He contacted FBI. Even after he made that video, the mothers in that group, the grandmas in that group, nobody made a counter video saying, Mr. AKA Korra Obidi, you are wrong. That video is in all shades of wrong. Nobody made a counter video, because if you have interests of the children at heart, you don't care who else. All you know is that how to bring justice for these girls, how to protect these girls. But no, in the real sense of it, it wasn't for the children's interest. It was how to make sure that Korra disappears from Facebook completely, that they would take her monetization, frustrate her out of social media. That was the goal. If not, you can't tell me that somebody will pick on a family for over 2 years. Everything they say, she will twist it to suit her tongue. And this woman will say all manner of things, even the ones she knows and the ones she doesn't know, lies upon lies upon lies, from Korra to Nancy to their father, to every member of their family. Tell me if that person is truly, indeed, that her goal has always been for the best interest of these children. There is no way that person wouldn't have reported that video to the authority, even after the father of those children came to say the video has been cleared. Knowing what they saw, knowing how the video they saw in the WhatsApp group, how it looks, they would have done better. But nobody. The only person that they said did something was Kim Baker. They said Kim Baker reported the video, the pictures to the police. But when the father is saying it was Photoshop, even if it was Photoshop, who Photoshopped it? What was the effort, the measures this man took to safeguard his children? Zilch, none. Another evidence you can see was when he filed his court document. He filed his court document knowing fully well what he wrote in his request for the court, the petition he presented to the court. He gave descriptive explanation of his children's body, pictures of the children, and he never sought for the court to seal those parts of the document. He filed a restraining order document with over 360 pages. The whole of Korra's life book is part of the evidence. 360 pages. He did not request for the court to partially seal the part that relates to the children. Everything was online, filed in the court, that if you pay the required fees, you get a copy. This is the father of the best father, right? Father of the century, not father of the year anymore. It's father of the century. Was best dad. Now, why was Miriam screaming, no, you women should stop saying it's Korra. It's not Korra's fault. Truth is beginning to come out. They say the truth shall set you free, and indeed is beginning to come out. If you like it, Here I keep it very straight. Like I said, when Korra was messing up, not filing defamation, when this man was, saying no manner of things about her, I came here and I made a video. Korra, you failed on this one. I don't care whether this man has money to pay you for the charges the court will levy on him. File for the defamation because you're protecting your sanity, your right, your everything. I was pissed. I said it here. So when I see what is wrong, I come here, we analyze it, and as God will have it, God has blessed me with brilliant audience. When I said brilliant audience that they think they're critical thinkers. They're reading between the lines to be able to tell you this, this, and this, because when you put one or two together, you'll be able to arrive to a reasonable conclusion. That's the audience I got here. When it comes to child services, I have people with experience. I have psychologists here. I have all manner of people with wide range of experiences when it comes to children protection. And when they give their analysis based on their experiences, you understand this person is not just making things up. So I must appreciate them with their constructive contribution to our live streams. So now, why are they on loggerhead with each other, the members of this WhatsApp group? The truth is now admitted. So when people said a video was shared in that WhatsApp group, now you believe it. Now it's clear. Now they've admitted that those videos were shared in their WhatsApp group. It's not me that said it. Madam MIA said it, Madam Miriam, and Madam Longmouth also admitted. You know the person that shared that video on Facebook, that video, they're referring to the video that they all received in the WhatsApp group. And when I was making my case analysis yesterday, I said, if you received that video when it was shared on WhatsApp group, and you share that video out to another, is an offense. When you share electronically, however you share it, videos, inappropriate videos of a minor, it is an offense. You got the video, right? Did you delete it? Or you clicked on it unknowingly? Fine. After clicking on it, what did you do? Did you delete it? Did you unsubscribe yourself from that membership because you don't want to associate yourself with such situation? Or did you remain in that group and did nothing? I've asked so many, what did they do, right? So many questions, but those are the truths. Think about it. You did not know. We are in one word or the other. Is either you have a family WhatsApp group or you have old school WhatsApp group, old school association, friends, old friends, new friends, or religious group association, or any kind of association. We have a lot of groups now on WhatsApp. So let me say, for example, somebody shared, there is a WhatsApp group I belong to for women in my community. Somebody shared a political advertisement in our WhatsApp group, and she has an election coming up, so she shared it for people to support. The admins of that WhatsApp group called her attention the next second. This is not for advertisement. This is for the uplifting of our young children in the community. That is what this page, this community page, this WhatsApp group is meant for. Immediately, seconds after, and that person apologized and left. If you want to share your political flyer, look for a appropriate group to share it. Not a group that is talking about children. It's how to bring our young folks. You're coming to tell people to no, that is not the agenda, the goal. So my question back to all the people confessing and admitting that that particular video that made round on Sunday was actually shared in the WhatsApp group. What did you guys do? Did you click on it, watched, shared to a friend, spread the good or the bad gospel? What did you guys do? Or are you like Kim they said that reported the video and the pictures, what action did you take? Because if you did not take action for over 2 months, and you're coming here to turn on your ring light because you want to now turn advocate, I say get into the house and just shut your phone. Yeah, turn off the light, turn it off, because you have nothing to say. You had every opportunity to defend the child, you did not. What they were saying, that there was no such video, they denied it when it happened. Even Mr. Korra said the video was photoshopped. It wasn't real, what they're saying. And even up until yesterday, he made a post, noise and focus on the goal. A man that the picture, the video of his daughter made rounds, was even viral on Sunday. Viral. Even Facebook algorithm was picking that video as viral, video that went viral before it was taken down. But no, it doesn't worth addressing. But the question I asked yesterday in my live stream, what if that video was made by Korra nanny or any member of Korra family, or that video was made from Korra bathroom? Do you think these people will still be saying, of course, by now they would have crucified Korra, tore her into pieces, and eat the remaining, right? That's exactly what they would have done. Even after this one had nothing to do with Korra, this particular video was not made at Korra's place. Korra was not aware, not a member of the group that shared it. They're still blaming Korra that she did not do enough. What did she do as a mother? How about the father you all are protecting? Didn't the father come out on Facebook on a live stream and said the FBI cleared the pictures and the videos? Then why are you pushing the blame to Korra? What connection does Korra have with this video? Anyway, let me not be rude. Let me welcome all my guests today. Thank you for meeting me. If you're meeting me for the first time, this is beautiful Oyoyo. I got compliments, okay, from those that are here. Thank you, Ogena, for joining me today. Thank you, beautiful Fumi. Thank you, Temi. The crown is mine. Thank you, Temi, for being here. Thank you, Jamina. Thank you for being here, Jamina. MTA. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for always being here. Vron, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Please, guys, as you come in, like this live stream for me and share, invite your friends. We keep it real here and we keep it very constructive. This is me giving my analysis, my opinion, because I try to study those cases before we come here to talk. And based on my legal experience, I stand in a better position to interpret court document, review court document as well, because I got the knowledge and experience. All right. Royal D, thank you, Queen, for being here. Thank you. So MTA said that Kim mentioned that, yes, I believe it's Kim she's referring to. I'm going to look it up to see that. Thank you so much. You were the one that brought my attention that Kim actually reported those videos when she saw them and she left the group. That was the smartest thing that she did for herself, because if this case goes further and they start doing the digging and the investigation, they will call upon all these people. They shouldn't just think it's not a state law, okay? It's a federal law and it's a big deal. When it concerns the children and the elderly, it's a big deal in America, okay? So all of them should get ready. It's not only admitting, they admitted now that that video was shared in their WhatsApp group. Miriam made it clear in that her video. She said that video that was shared in WhatsApp group, why did you share it on Facebook? She admitted in her statement, the video that was shared in the WhatsApp group, why are you blaming Korra for the person that shared it on Facebook? That's a very sweet admission, because these people say, no, it was not shared. We didn't have any, we don't know. No, you can't run away from it. You can't deny it. There are obvious admissions on that video. It has been admitted, and even Madam Longmouth also made reference to Miriam, telling Miriam, stop saying African women. That video wasn't shared by any African person. You know the person that shared the video on Facebook, and the person is an Oyibo, and you know the person. Why not call the person out? So who could they be referring to? Because when Miriam first made the video on Sunday evening, calling the Cindy person to delete the video is so wrong, wrong, wrong. She said, I believe I know the person behind this. You might not be coming out with your name, but I think I know who you are. So how could she just know the person that could share such a video? It's like I got a video of Korra, and I'll now say I know who shared it on social media. So is he a member of their WhatsApp group that shared it? Or is he one of their allies that shared it? There are so many questions. These people know so much that they don't want to reveal, but they are now talking in bits and pieces. Miriam will say Madam Longmouth will counter and all of that. They are talking in bits and pieces. So they know a lot. And it's very possible that they clearly know who shared that video. It's very possible. If they could come on Facebook and be saying all of this, it's very possible that they know who shared that video. But until they reveal that person, we assume and we can call that person as the real person is still, the name on the video is still showing as Cindy, but they know the real person according to what they are, the exchange of statements. You know the person that shared that. Why not call the person that? According to what Lola was telling Miriam. Miriam also assumed that she knows the person behind the Cindy. The question is, didn't their Oga overall, didn't the man come out to say FBI cleared that video? So you all, give me 1 second, guys. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, amazing people. Do me well by liking this video, please. You are doing a great job here. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you again now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So what I'm saying is this: these people know too much, but one day we are going to get the truth. Okay? We are going to wait. The patient dog, they say, is the fattest bone. So we are going to wait until they are tired of, protecting Mr. Korra Obidi. If they are tired of protecting him, if they are tired of covering him, and the day they will step up to be honest to themselves, to tell themselves the truth, the day they will step up to be honest with themselves and call this man to order by telling him to his face, see, you're crossing the line. This is what you did wrong. This is where you did not do wrong. But would they say that? They already came out saying that Mr. Korra Obidi treats some people better than them. And at that time, they haven't even started, it hasn't started, it wasn't this ugly. That was when their fights, initially started. They felt Mr. Korra Obidi treats Zoe, preferentially more than them. It wasn't me that said it. It was Madam Miriam. Those are the things that you can go to their page. If you take your time, you find out all this information out there. Those are facts coming from the horse's mouth, not from AI. No, from the horse's mouth. It's like the way I'm making this video right now, right? After making this video, and then someone will come and tell me that this is not my video, that it was a Photoshop video. And then so I will come and say, no, it was a Photoshop. You'll be able to know when something is Photoshopped and when something is not Photoshopped, especially if there is motion. This is motion. I'm moving around. I'm giving gestures. You understand? If it's Photoshop, you definitely see that this is Photoshop. If it's a still video, let's say it's a still picture, You can say, yeah, Photoshop, they can change my neck, put another face on me, but not when it's something is. And why am I trying to clarify this Photoshop story? Remember, they said the child in the video was 14. So there'll be movement the child will be making in the bathroom while doing so. And at the time she's realized that there was a camera on her face, she was running around with her little towel trying to cover herself. I don't know how they could Photoshop those. I didn't see the video and I'm not interested, but I'm just taking the words based on what they described. And now, this particular statement I made now was from Nancy Ume because people sent that video to her and she was mad. And any right thinking person would definitely be mad. Imagine you're talking to the globe and the next thing you didn't even know because they said Korra was not aware. People in the comment section were calling her attention to it, that a video was shared in her comment section. How low can the sharer go? How low? Is that to beat Korra below belt or to embarrass Justin? I don't know. Or for Korra to react? Because remember, she has a restraining order. And assuming she reacted without controlling her emotion, in anger, she could have called the man's name, and that would be in violation of the court order. But she passed the test. Only God knows how her heart was beating or racing in anger when she saw the video. Only God knows, and she still maintained composure. Not everybody could. Some people will break down. And some people that cussing is their second name, they would have been cussing out. But they said she never mentioned this man's name. The only thing she told her viewers were to report the video, the comment, report the person, report the person, report the person in the comment section. So they failed. They were not able to succeed in provoking her. Anyways, one thing is sure, no matter how long it takes, evil can never triumph over good. Exactly. All these people protecting this man, none of them had made video telling this man, this is all shades of wrong. Address this, put a stop to it. No, rather what they did was to flip the coin and start blaming Korra. She's the easy get, easier prayer. They start blaming her. What did she do when she saw the video? What did she do when she saw the video? What was her reaction? This woman was far away in Nigeria when that video was shared in the WhatsApp group. And all the WhatsApp group members that used to raise money for birthday gift for this child, none of them, apart from Kim, called the police. None of them reported the video. None of them even cautioned the father when the father came to say that FBI did FBI. Why didn't them call out the father for not doing the right thing? They will answer. Just like Ogena said, one thing is sure, no matter how long it takes, evil can never triumph over good. It might take time, but it will come to pass. Everything will be exposed, even that their WhatsApp group. I know by now they would have deleted a lot of comments from the WhatsApp group. Everything will come to bear. The case is already in court. We look forward to getting the determination of the court once the case is heard, and that will be in August. Right now, Korra can go and amend her charges and add this recent one. This is the reason why I came to court. My Lord, right now, this video hit Facebook. And I believe millions of people have access to this video because Facebook algorithm picked it up as a viral video. She can amend her charges. But how about the woman she's taking to court? The woman is still busy blabbing all over social media as if nothing happened. She was the one that went to Mr. Korobidi's house to make those videos. According to what they said, not even according to what they said. She admitted it in her own live stream. That she did not share the video in WhatsApp group all by her own volition. No, that she sought the consent of the child's father, of Mr. Korobidi. And Mr. Korobidi said it was okay to share because the people in the WhatsApp group are the ones raising funds for him. That is admission. So there was a gain for the picture, a gain for the videos. Why were they asking for the picture and the video, if I may? Some people are very creepy, very, very creepy. You went to somebody's house to babysit. He called you a nanny, right? Your job was to go and watch the children, not to take their photos. They did not permit you to video them. Why leave your role as the nanny to another role of making content with the children? Why? So she admitted that she shared the video in the WhatsApp because she asked the man whether she should share in the WhatsApp group. She said yes. And the reason why she said yes, because the people in the WhatsApp group are the people raising funds for him. See how they are all shooting themselves on the leg, one after the other, admitting to one error or the other, one offense to the other. That means those videos and pictures were shared for monetary gain. There was the other side, the reason why the share. I didn't say that. Go to this woman's page on social media, Facebook, and find it there. She did a live stream to clear the air while she shared the video, and she said she got the consent of the man in question, Mr. AKA Korra Obidi. All right. He's now stating that he gave Zoe permission, and it's an old video, and it's not a big deal. Exactly. That's what is an old video. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal that your children. I didn't see the video, so I don't know the kind of damage that was in the video. I didn't see the video, so I can't speak the kind of damage that was in the video. So, but if the father is saying there was no big deal, it's now left for the courts to determine whether there was any big deal or no big deal. The courts will use the lens, their legal lens, to review the videos and then review the cases, review the pictures shared, and then determine if this video is of no harm or if there is everything on the video that could indicate that this video is of a great harm to the child and the welfare of the child. All right. Yeah, he kept shooting himself on the leg. That's the truth. All right, let me read some more comments. Fumi said he did a video a few minutes ago. His story has changed. He has admitted that the video being... Whoa, are you serious? He admitted to the video being real, not blaming Nancy or Korra for the leak. Oh, hallelujah. For the first time, he's not blaming Nancy or Korra for the leak. Huh? That's a good thing to hear. Are you serious that those statements came from this man? I'm going to look for that video because it has always been negative, 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 negative. Nancy this, Cheta this, Korra that. So now he admitted that the video is real. Ha! After FBI cleared the video from what he said previously. Now the video is real. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? This man is talking from both sides of the mouth. He will say video is not real, it was Photoshop. FBI cleared the video. The other part of the mouth now is now saying that video is real and is not blaming Nancy. It's a good thing that he made that live stream because all his minions are blaming Nancy. Example, Madam Longmouth is blaming Korra, blaming Nancy for video that somebody else shared, maybe with the Obodo Igbo IP address. Nancy is taking the heat in Africa. And Korra is taking the heat even while she was in her home, doing her cooking or doing her was. She took the heat for something they have no hands on. So it's a good thing. For me, it's really a good thing that this man admitted. Wow. Bravo to him. If he was talking like this case wouldn't have been this long. If he was being genuine, knowing that Him and the ex, they are not the enemy here. There are people that he was giving information, they were cashing out on social media with information this man was providing for them. And some of them, most of them, if not all, did not remit any money to him when he got angry with Madame Longmouth and he posted it on his Facebook. He posted it, but he deleted it. But guess what? Madame Longmouth already screenshot that particular thing and made a video against AKA Korra Obidi, Mr. Korra Obidi. All right, let's see. Ogina said, at Fumi, that is laughable. Blaming Korra. Oh, wait. I didn't read that statement well. You say but blaming Korra. I'm sorry. Oh, why did I even give him a kudos? I thought he wasn't blaming them. Guys, I'm taking back my words, please. I didn't read that comment well. I didn't read it well. Let me read it again, please. I was so, full of joy here, jumping up, thinking he did the right thing. What was I expecting? He do the right thing? Maybe in my dream. Or maybe I need to eat some dinner. Let me read it again. He did a video a few minutes ago. His story has changed. He has admitted to the video being real, but blaming Nancy and Korra for the leak. Oh, for me, I'm sorry. I thought this man has changed. It's very obvious there is no change near him. Oh, he blamed Nancy and Korra for the leak. How? When they told you about when your ex wrote you, called your attention, there is a video that was shared in a WhatsApp group. What did you do? You told everybody that FBI cleared this video, that it was photoshopped. You told them that this video, these pictures, they mean no harm. That FBI cleared it. If you think what I'm saying, like I said, go to his page. You see that video. You hear it from his mouth. Now, today, June 18, he admitted that the videos are now real. But a month ago, he said FBI cleared the video. The video was photoshopped. Which one should I believe? The first one or the second one? Who is the liar here? Who is lying? Make your own mind and let me know what you think. So Ogena said, for me, this is laughable. Blaming Korra and Nancy for the leakage. Something is obviously wrong with this guy. One, something is obviously wrong with this dude. You can't say a month ago that you've already checked with FBI and they cleared the video, the picture, it was Photoshop. And then today, June 18, you're admitting that this video is real. Remember, this video was shared on the Father's Day, which was on Sunday. And it wasn't shared on one person's page. It was shared on different people's pages in the comment section of their pages. So the video went viral. And most people that downloaded the video were sharing it to their contact. See, oh, content don't land. Content, they were sharing it. Not knowing is also an offense to share. Get some education here. We are not just talking about this case. There are some insights we are bringing up here. It's also an offense to transmit any video, picture of what? Minors. Whether you're transmitting from WhatsApp to WhatsApp, or WhatsApp to text, or to chat, transmission is still transmission. It's from one point to the other. It is an offense. Whether you're not the one that shared it, but somebody else shared it, and you now shared to another person, is an offense. Take it from a lawyer. Okay? Not only am I a lawyer, I have also a master's degree in law. And I've practiced law and I'm still working under law. It is an offense. All right. Let me continue to read this. Fumi A, are you here to... Yes, Fumi is here. Fumi is my daily. She's my daily, and she comes here with some constructive and very, very informative, analysis here. So Fumi is here, please. All right. Oh, I have quite a number of a lot of comments to read before we continue. Fumi said he said in his live chat with Crystal, in his mother, that Crystal, he said in his live chat, let me read it from the screen. He said in his live that Crystal is his mother's friend, and the video is old, and this is not a big deal. The video is old. Then why is he admitting that it wasn't Photoshop? Why is he saying the video is real? Why are people screaming that the video is such a big deal? Wow. No, okay, yes, thank you for that, because I read it again and now got what you were trying to say. First, it was picture. Now it's a video. It's both. It's both. There was a video, there was picture that was shared. But video, if the pictures were, maybe they were dressed, nicely covered, that's a good picture you can share. But when they are not nicely covered, the way you wear a child, they dress, cover the right places, that picture or that video becomes an offense. If you're showing any of those those, will I say, private places, is no longer appropriate. So if the pictures were okay, fine. But if the videos, like what they said, the child was potting and you were making video of a child potting, think about it now. That's invasion of the child's property and child's privacy. Invasion of the child's privacy. In as much as she's a child, she cannot tell you, you are invading my privacy. But wait, these children are growing. By the time they get to 6, they will tell you, no, stop, you don't do that. That's American kids for you. You don't do that. You don't film me. Don't stop. But anyway, we are going to get to something that just came to my mind. Let me continue to read. He blamed Nancy. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I went back to read it again. Thank you. Ron M, thank you for being here. His followers leaked the video. Only his followers had the video. He and his followers had planned to use this video to set Korra up. God is good. And one of his supporters got scared and told. Ron M, you need to give me the plug. You are always on point. You need to give me this plug where you're getting all this sauce from. You need to give me your. So somebody already confessed that it was one of the followers that did this. No wonder Miriam was saying, I think I know who did this. I think I know the person behind Cindy Pete. And then Lolo was attacking Miriam, saying, Miriam, you know the person that shared that video on Facebook. Why not call the person out? The person is an Oyibo woman. For the non-Africans that are watching me, Oyibo means, how will I say it so I don't sound, the thing in America. How will I say Oyibo? Okay, Oyibo is not an African. Okay, let me put it that way. Oyibo woman, Oyibo person is not an African. So the other, so you understand what Lolo was saying. They said Lolo told Miriam, why are you going around the circle? Why not call out the person that shared the video? You know the person. So if somebody already told one of the supporters in the WhatsApp group, this WhatsApp group, they should give that group their award for the year, the best WhatsApp with how will I say it? The best disoriented WhatsApp group. The best disoriented WhatsApp group of the year. All of them are fighting each other. All of them. Both the young, the old, the in between, they are fighting each other. This one will bring the heat. This one will, measure up to the heat. That was what Longman said. Miriam, you know the person that shared this video. So all of them had access to this video. And none of them reported. The only person they said that reported and left the group was Kim. They did not report to the authorities. They did not report to WhatsApp. They watched the video. And even when the man came and made a live stream that it wasn't true, it wasn't real, none of them came out to counter those statements, calling him by his name, telling him, JD, you're wrong on this one. This video is not Photoshop. Do something, take action. Okay, I will give it to Miriam. Miriam said something. She said, JD, right now you need to go and do do a joint filing with Korra. This is not looking good for you. This is not looking good for you. This is urgent, urgent, urgent. Yeah, I give it to her. At least she said something. You know, I believe in the statement that said, when you see something, say something. When you hear something, say something. Don't just keep quiet. So she said that this guy should go and join Korra in the lawsuits so that they can fight against Zoe, the sharer of the video. At least Miriam did something. But how about Longmouth? What did she do? She's still fighting with Nancy and still fighting with Korra. I don't know if maybe in the previous world they were to come from the same family, but unfortunately, Korra and Nancy came from the Obidis and she did not join them. I don't know. That's the dislike is too strong. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? So sorry about that. Let me read. Okay. I think I caught up. Okay. Hi, Jesse. Thank you for coming. Nancy says she put the camera. Wait. My charger. I need my charger. Check this port. No, that's my office charger. Check this bag. I need my laptop charger, not my office laptop. Sorry, guys. In this bag. Sorry, my battery is going down, so I need to plug very quickly. Sorry about that. Let me quickly plug my laptop. Quickly. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you guys with my microphone moving. All right, so we are back on the power is on. All right, the name of the okay. Name of the WhatsApp group is WhatsApp for Dummies. Wait. Wait. Is that really the name of the WhatsApp? Or the name we are going to give them an award, the WhatsApp for Dummies? It could that name sounds like it because you can't tell me that these women are all smart and they're behaving like babies. No. Okay, JD is a white man in America. His mindset does not change just because he married a black woman. Oh, Ron, you are so amazing. He's from a small town in a state that is majority white. Even though he's wrong, he's right. If you know, you know. If you live in America, you understand this, what Aaron M just said. Even if he's wrong, he is right. Ask Donald Trump, he will tell you better. Even after the court has found Donald Trump, he still said he's right. So, so Ron M, I feel you, sis. Okay, the name you're giving the WhatsApp group, yes. So the award for the WhatsApp, well, I said most awards. It's not the best. No, how is it said? The award goes to the most. The award for the best WhatsApp of the year, or most these words. Disjointed WhatsApp for the year goes to the Dummies. Yeah, that's a good name for me. That's a good name. Korra cannot join MAA or Loli to take them. Yeah, let me read it again. Korra cannot join MIA or Loli. It took them this long to realize the type of man JD is. No, is if they are back. I didn't get that. Yeah, they will still be pro JD. Yes, if they get back together, they will still be pro JD. Definitely, even the Miriam that is talking now, speaking for Korra today, if you listen to her conversation today, she's still pro JD. She's still not calling JD for what he did. He's still not telling JD that what he did was wrong. None of them can look that man on, in the face and tell him, oh boy, you missed it. Oh boy, what you did is wrong. They don't have the moral to do that. They don't have it. You know why? They are so compromised that they can't tell him the truth. Why am I saying they are so compromised? They have dirty, debt on each other, all of them in the WhatsApp group. You must have said this one, and then I said this one. So if you said the one I said, I will tell the world the one you said. So they are highly, highly compromised. And because of that, they cannot look at him on the face and tell him the simple truth. He needs to hear. I need to sit up. I need to add some. Aha. They can't be able to tell this man the truth. But I'm happy to hear that the man today, June 18, 2024, admitted that the video we are referring is not Photoshop. And this man was the same person last month that made a live stream saying FBI cleared that the video is all Photoshop. But today, from the video he just made a few minutes ago, he admitted that the video is not Photoshop, that the video is real. If only these people could look at this man on the face and say, JD, you did wrong here. You did wrong there. What you said is not right. How you took it is not right. But they can't. When you're highly compromised, truth is far from you telling the other. You can't. That is the obvious. You can't be able to now speak the truth. You continue to tell the lies, make it look like real, continue to tell the lies until people start believing you. But unfortunately, wise folks, people with, reasonable thinking person will never believe you. Anybody with thinking faculty that reasons properly will never believe the lies, because once you see a lie, you know this person is lying. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Let me see where I stop. Sando, thank you for joining me today. This is the first time I'm seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Miriam cannot mention his name. That's Fumi is saying. Miriam cannot mention his name, but when it's Korra, she will be shouting, KO, KO. I agree. I agree with you. And I don't know why. What kind of debt does this man have on them? What kind? And how are they compromised to the point that they can't tell him the truth? Even in the face of danger, these people can't save this man. And you tell me they are friends? No, they are not friends. They're only friends because there was something holding them together, a benefit. I don't know what benefit this man was giving them. I have no clue. There must be something. They must have shared a lot. The fact that people said that it was Miriam that introduced JD to Nigerian bloggers, there are so many things. You never can tell how Miriam approached this guy. Don't worry, I'm going to help you win your case and take your children. If it means contacting AYZ person, you never can tell. So think about it. For them not have the guts to call this man for what he is, there is something serious, something strong this man has on them. Something strong. And that's why it's true when you watch Miriam, even on her recent videos, when she's making those things, tell KO did, yeah, you're so right on that. You're so right for me. You're so right. So Ron said that MIA stated yesterday that JD was like a son to her. A blogger stated that she came to his life and he refused to bring her up. Oh, today it is because she's angry at him. Oh, okay. Like a son to her. And that's why even if your son is doing something wrong, you will not tell your son that whatever he's doing is wrong. Guys, give me 1 second, please. Just 1 second. Sorry, guys. I needed to attend to something very quickly. I apologize. So, where did I stop? Okay. MIA stated yesterday that JD was like his son to her. A blogger stated that she came to his life and he refused to let her up. Today is because she's angry at him. Oh, okay. They are still fighting each other and they will continue to fight. God has put confusion in their midst, just like the story of the Bible when they were trying to build the tower. God puts, different words, and languages and tongues. They start speaking in different tongues. They couldn't coordinate together, and that was how that project failed. Look at these people now. They are no longer speaking in unison. They are fighting each other. They are against each other for one reason or the other. This person is calling this person out. This person is fighting this person. And that is going to continue that way because the intention has never been good from the onset. From the onset of that group, it was all about how to remove Korra from social media, how to take the children away from her. But right now, the table is turning. If this man, Mr. Korra Obidi, admitted today, June 18th, mark me, I'm making emphasis on the date, June 18th, so that it will be recorded on this video. If he admitted today that those videos are real, that the videos are not photoshopped, this man, if he does not take his time, he might lose the custody of his children. Go and watch the video I made previously. If you're watching from YouTube, I shared it on my community page. So you'll be able to share. I said, this man might end up losing custody of the children based on the testimonies of Zoe's son. Zoe's son said the mother makes videos of people and save those videos in her computer to use those videos to blackmail people. Zoe's son said the mother has a restraining order not to come around his own wife or children. Zoe's son admitted to a lot of things, how the mother wanted to take him out of existence until some people, family members intervened. So he was not raised by the mother. So there are so many admissions already made, and these things are on social media. And now, this same man went and filed restraining order. Like a man who stands to protect his children, like he claimed to be the best dad of the century. He's claiming he's protecting the images of the children, and he doesn't want anybody to have image of the children on social media, but he still left his own. His own page has videos, pictures of his children. He did not take any of that away. But his concentration was on Korra Obidi, not to have the pictures or videos of the children on her own page. Why did I say that? He filed 360 pages document to the court demanding for restraining order against Korra, not to talk about him, and other things he pleaded the court for. In those things he pleaded, he petitioned for, he gave a descriptive thing he was asking the court to look at. This is the reason why I'm asking for full custody of my children, because their mother is this, their mother is not that. And in those things, he described even the children's private part in the document and also pictures of the children. This is the man that is trying to protect the images of the children. And when he filed the document, he never sought for the court to partially seal the part of the document that relates to the children, where he gave those description, where he made those, put the pictures of the children. The court did not do what? Seal those because he did not request the court to do so. That was how the same Facebook, the same internet, this man was trying to protect the image of the children by taking image privacy act against their mother. The same group of people paid the fees and downloaded those documents on their computers. Those 360 pages, they have them. Bloggers have them. This is a man that has the best interests of the children. I'm still saying it. If care is not taken, this man might end up losing custody of the children. And let me even say it here. Let me just be honest. If this guy were to be a black man, forget the custody. even the 50-50, they will strip it off immediately. And assuming he was fight that Korra is the other way, let's reverse the role. Korra being him in his color and him being in Korra's color, they would take those children without serious arguments and hand them over to the other party. Yeah. So he's doing all of this, telling people not to worry because he feels, being who he is, that the court will have look at him first before they look at Korra, the black woman. If care is not taken with everything going around right now, this man might lose the custody of the children. Why am I saying that? Your ex texted you. There is a video of our daughter on a WhatsApp group, which the group was formed because of you, right? And you came on a live stream and made a video saying it wasn't real, it was photoshopped. No action was taken by you. You did not go to court to file anything or even call the woman out. You defended the woman. What I'm hearing today is that the woman is his mother's friend. That one is new. Can I verify that? I don't know them. I can't. That's what I'm hearing today, that the Madam Zoe is his mother's friend. I guess to make it look okay, because his mother's friend, that's why he has access to come and video the children, right? Don't worry, the court will determine that. I'm not gonna sit in my house here to determine that. The court will use the legal eyes to review the videos and the pictures and determine that case. Now, what prevented this man from speaking up the moment he saw the video, or the moment the ex, that's Korra Obidi, alerted him, there is this video, look into it. All they said, he told Korra, don't worry about it, I'm going to take care of it. And the next thing, he came on social media making video. For me to hear that he just finished a live stream a few minutes ago today, and he admitted that those videos are real. Which one do you believe? So the question they're going to put, if they're doing cross-examination on this case, so you knew from the very beginning that this video was the true picture of your daughter. Guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So they are going to, when they are trying this case, so you knew from the very first day you got, your ex texted you about the picture, the video in the WhatsApp. What did you do? He said, well, I reviewed the picture, the video, and at the time I felt it was Photoshop. So I came and addressed it in my live stream and told everybody that it's a Photoshop, that the FBI already checked. He claimed he contacted FBI, that contacted FBI, blah, 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 blah. So why are you now admitting on June 8, 2024 that these videos are real? And when you now realize that the videos are real, what action did you take? Did you report to the police? Did you file a case in court? I did not report to the police. I did not file a case in court. Why? Because I felt, why? Why? Why didn't you take action as a father, as a parent? So let's hope that tomorrow there will be a case in court from his side against this woman that shared the daughter's video. And another thing the court is going to ask, if they are prosecuting this case, the person that shared this video in the WhatsApp group, the originator of the video, the person that shared says she got your consent to share. What do you have to tell the court? You say, well, it was an old video, so I felt it was okay to share. Did you or did you not see the video in question? Did you or did you? And you said, well, I thought. There is no thought, anything here. It's going to be what you have to know. You are the parent. You have to scrutinize. You have to be sure. You can't come and say, the court, the questions are very clear. When your ex texted you that she was far away in Nigeria, there is a video shared on a WhatsApp group that you should take care of it and arrest the situation. What did you do? I told her I will look into it. I'm going to take care of it. And then what did you do? Did you report to the police? Did you report the video? Did you file any case against this person? No. What did you do? He said nothing. Okay. On the videos you shot on AYZ date in May, the video here, Mike Lord, let me present this as evidence. They will say, okay, exhibit what? Exhibit 2 or exhibit 3. They will tag it as exhibit 1A. They will now play that portion of his live stream where he said that he contacted FBI. They reviewed the videos and the pictures, and it was all good. They will say, he then said, is that your statement? Once he says, sir, we admit this as evidence in this matter before the court. Then what will he now say? He said, well, the troll on me on Facebook was too much. So I was just trying to let people leave me alone. I was going through some mental... I don't want to play cards here, please. I was going through some mental health problem. I didn't even know what I was thinking about. And to be very honest with you, the next thing they start playing is insanity. And once they start playing insanity, the case goes like this, because the sentencing will not be what it's supposed to be. Is either they send the person to a psychiatric prison to get treatment, but he will lose custody of the children, because an insane man cannot cater for himself, let alone the children. So let's see how this is going to play in court. Thank you guys for joining me today. Let me continue to read some more comments. Ogena said Korra should also apply for a restraining order against him. Mr. Korobidi, not to mention Korra's name again or tell more lies against her and Nancy, because he cashed out each time he does. Yes, you know, Ogena, see, sometimes I get mad at Korra. I really do. Even if that for the fact that he filed a restraining order against you, now you can't talk about him. But if he made a video today blaming Nancy and Korra, that means he called Korra's name, Nancy's name, made reference to them in the video, because he has no restraining order on him. What stopped Korra from filing one? This is a very good question to ask. She got attorneys right now. Let your name out of this man's mouth. He should not speak your name. She should not call your family name. Bring a restraining order. This man will not stop calling your name until the law forces him to stop. Take this word from me, because sometimes they assume they own the world. When I say they, you should understand, the Oyibo, they assume you're answerable to them. They own even the judicial system, even this, even the breath, that the oxygen you breathe from, the air you breathe. So the only way to stop this man from calling Korra's name and that of her family members is when the court shove it down his throat. So it's not too late, because if you think he's going to stop, he's not going to stop until there is a legal order to stop him. So you're so right. Okay, now you're so right. Crystal tried to buy his son when he was small and was then placed on a mental institution. You see, Crystal was in MI twice and has been to jail numerous times. Wow. That is the man, the lady, that this Mr. Korobidi opened his house. Wow. Come and babysit my children. I want to go have drinks with friends. Because Crystal said in her own live stream that one of the times she sat the children was for the man to go have good time with friends. So, see the record of the woman. The same Mr. Korobidi came on social media to defend the woman with this record, saying the woman, nothing is wrong with the woman, that is all lies. All lies. Just like when they finished the case of American former president. they found him guilty on the 34 counts brought before the court. He went on a press conference. It's all lies, lies. Not even one jury said otherwise. All of them agreed that this man is guilty on the 34 counts filed by the New York prosecutor office. But he said what? It's all lies. They are waiting for judgment, I think, in July or November. They will do sentencing. And at that time, I don't know if they are going to sentence him to wear orange jumpsuit or not. So this guy came on Facebook on a live stream to defend this same woman that came to his home, invaded the privacy of his children, made their videos, focusing the camera on their private. This man said the woman never went to prison. The woman is sound and healthy. There is no case against this woman in court. Look at the statement here. You heard it. You want me to read it again? The woman wanted to buy his son, her own son. She wanted to buy her own son. Buy means to delete, okay? To take away from the existence. Her own son when the child was small. Then the court placed this woman in a mental institution saying that she is not well. I believe after that, she started taking medication, feeling better. But did that stop? No. He has been to mental institution 2 times and he has been to jail several times. You can read it here. It's on the screen. Because when he defended this woman in question, people now went on, to dig more information about this woman when they got her full names. They now posted her pictures with the orange jumpsuit as well. Everything now became public. Even the court cases, the sentencing documents, everything was pushed out there on social media simply because Mr. Korra refused to admit that this woman has rap shit on her. That was why some people took the effort to dig deeper and found out all these things I'm talking about is on the internet, is on Facebook. The sentencing document, the prison document, the picture, the orange jumpsuit picture, everything was put out there. Anyways, let me continue. If Korra was a white woman, she would have already gotten full custody. Yeah, that one is sure. It's not debatable. They're not going to negotiate it twice. That's just the truth. Especially with this kind of man that Korra is dealing with. They will even, if the role were to switch, that Justin is from Nigeria, Korra is white American. Oh, you know the story. Hey Gladys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you. And thank you for the super chats the other day. It's not super chat, for the stars. Thank you. It's YouTube that says super chat. Thank you. MTA said, oh, yo, he's not going to court. The man is mean-spirited. Yeah. Of course, it's obvious. You don't even need to tell another person about. The man is, his heart is so dark. His heart is so cold. If you know what I'm saying, you know. And he's so blue. Yeah. Let me use the right word. He's so blue. He told Korra that he did contact the police and the FBI, and they said that nothing was wrong with the video. He has said that more than once on video. Yeah, he said that. So why is he admitting that the video is real, is not Photoshop? Why are they all screaming, including Madam MIA, including Madam Longmouth? Why is everybody running helter-skelter? If the video is all that good by what he presented to Korra, then what Korra saw is opposite of what this man said. Anyways, I watched Zoe admitting that she had Justin's consent to share the video of the kids to the WhatsApp group. Exactly. It's on the social media. It's on Facebook. She made a live stream clearing the air that she did not just share the video, that she got Mr. Korobidi's consent to share. And that was why she shared. That she felt the reason why he gave consent was because the group were gifting him money. So there is financial exchange for the picture. That's how the lawyer is going to look at it. I'm giving you guys a spool. There is financial exchange for the pictures. I've been following this situation for a long time. The amount of things this man did and got it. Yeah, he got away with so many things. I don't need to tell you why. Ron M knows the reason why he got away with so many things. If he were my brothers, when I mean my brothers, my brothers that did half of the thing this man did, they would have been behind bars. Yeah, I just watched the video he made this evening. You see? So he made that video and he still called Korra's name. He still called Nancy's name. And Nancy and Korra are not thinking about restraining order. Let me say it again. I'm saying it again. When Nancy was talking too much, I made a video about Nancy. So my channel is not just, I'm just here to side Korra. When they do the wrong one, I will hit them hard. So Korra and Nancy, if you guys think that because you're being nice and being pretty, that he's going to stop talking about you, read my lips very closely. He will never stop. You have to stop him with a court judgment, court order. That's the only way to stop him. You shove it down his throat. That's the only way to stop him. Even Donald Trump, the judge could not stop him from talking. How many contents did the judge file him? The judge will say, we don't want you to go and do press conference. He's already granting interview. They will fine him, contempt of court. He will pay the bills. Those are the kind of person you're dealing with. He's not going to stop unless you stop him. So the best thing, he has gotten a restraining order against Korra. Korra, the best thing for you now is to file one. And it's not just against you, against Nancy, against Cheta, against your father, any member of your family. He should not, in his videos, in his write-up, in his anything, make mention of you guys' name or any member of your family. That is the only way to stop him from talking. Because these are the kind of people, when they keep telling you lies and lies and lies, before you know it, you think it's true. All lies. I'm still relying from the allegation in those documents. The man belongs behind behind bars. Honestly, I refuse to get that document, the one he recently filed, the 360-page document, because of the way they talked about the children's videos, pictures, and the description of the children. I didn't want to be part of that document. So I don't have access to it. I don't even know half of the charges. But I saw part of it on some people's live stream, okay, some of the charges, because they were reading those charges out on a live stream. So that was when I know that part of the charges was to get full custody of the children. And he also has a part where he was saying that Korra's father being with the children, that Korra's father was an abusive parent, and all of those kind of things. They're all in that document, 360-page document that he filed. I just watched the video he made this evening, which he captions as "the manipulation sisters at it again." The manipulation sisters at it again. Stop using the kids as weapon. He sure made a restraining order for. He sure needs a restraining order. Yes, he needs a restraining order, and he's not going to stop until Korra and her sister get one. You have to give this man the kind of food he eats. He's very good at going to court to file orders, ex parte order, this order, restraining. Give him the same food he's serving, okay? That's the only way for him to stop calling your name, Because the more he calls your name, the more people are talking about it, the more he's giving you anxiety in one way or the other. Let him stop calling your name. MTA said, okay, Ron is answering MTA. He stated himself that the FBI has contacted him and nothing was wrong. He told Korra the same thing. Where is the lie that I told? Okay, was there anything I did not read here? Did I miss? Um, unless I missed something here. Yeah, I saw that clip. Okay, I was on Entertainment's Daily when she was really replaying the video. So in that video, he admitted that he contacted FBI. They went through the picture and they said nothing wrong was the picture. I listened to that part of the video on a live stream. So what Ron M said is what Mr. Korobidi said by himself, not hearsay, his own words, his own statement on his page on Facebook. All right, so let me read more comment. Where is the lie I told? I stated what he said. Tell me the lie because I do not want to lie on anyone because his truth is bad enough. Please, MTA, Ron M did not say anything contrary to what Mr. Korobidi said. I also watched that video where he made that statement. He contacted FBI. So I'm still saying the same thing Ron M said. This man made a video clearing the air that FBI looked at the picture. They said there was nothing wrong with those videos and the pictures. That is the fact. All right, let me read more comments and then we'll continue. He has done so much damage to their names and the family names. I wonder why they haven't gotten a restraining order on him. Even then, too, aren't ready for peace. Yeah, I wonder why they haven't gotten a restraining order. I really wonder why. Unless if Korra is trying to let me believe that she's enjoying the name calling. Because there is no reason why. Restraining order doesn't take 20 years for you to get one. You can walk into the court today and get one. So far, you have evidence to prove, to show the court why it's an urgent thing the court had to do for your own safety and security. So that's why they attend to it very quickly. So I wonder why Korra has not gotten a restraining order against this man. If he made video today, June 18th, and still making reference to them, no, I will blame Korra for this one. Oh, completely. If this man is still making videos about you with your name and that your sister, and you guys think you're sitting pretty in your house and talking on Facebook, no, you haven't done enough. You need to get a strong restraining order against this man, not to ever mention your name or make reference to, you're not just saying not to call Korra, not to make reference to his ex or ex's sister or ex's brother-in-law or ex's father in any way, form, or shape. Not to use anything to do that illustration. You guys, you have to completely get a very solid restraining order against this man. Like I said before, if you think this man is going to stop, think again. He's not going to stop. You have to stop him. All right. Okay, I think, no, do not open that document. Everyone that opened the document can be accused of receiving a. I'm not the one that said it. The person talking is a social worker, okay? She works with children. This is the case she handles. She works with children. This is the case she handles. So she knows how to handle this kind of case. So you read what I put out there. So Facebook and YouTube will not say I'm saying those words, okay? For anybody that, I refuse to download the document. I refuse. The moment I heard that the way he described the children on the court document, I said, and the pictures shown on the court document? I said no. So if you receive something from these people, be careful. If you got those videos of the children potting or doing whatever they describe the kids were doing while Madam Crystal was filming them, please do not open, delete, possibly report the video to WhatsApp, because there'll be a record that you reported the video. Whichever means you received it, whether WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook, report that particular video. Do not open. I'm telling you. Okay, MTA has made some correction here. She said, Ron M, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying he's lying. Yeah, that's the fact. Noya said, which FBI? Maybe the ones in his father's farm. Okay, Noya, you can be right. Oh, after all, F is for farm, right? B, boys. And then I will stand for what? Farm Boys Institution. Okay, you could be right. It could be Farm Boys Institution that he contacted. It might not really be FBI. There are a lot of acronyms out there, so this one can suit in very properly. Oh my goodness. Empty, I'm so sorry because it seems like you said, okay, thank you for that apologies, because it's the right thing to do. And it's just misunderstanding of the comment shared. All right. Obidi's family are treating him with case glove. Exactly. Exactly. Do you know this one that Korra's father came to the US, right? It would have been an opportunity. Korra would walk into the court, I am filing a restraining order. Korra will say, I'm filing a restraining order here, and pull out those videos where this man has. If you pull out, like, for 2 months, he sat down talking about Korra for good 2 months. Just pull 1, 2, 3 evidences as your proof of what this guy has been doing to your mental health, doing to you, and all of that, your family. They will grant you restraining order. They will say, is your life in danger? How do you know that your life in danger? What has it done? What has it said? Why do you feel your life is in danger? Or is this person passing wrong information, defaming information against you? Can you show us proof? You just state those things, show them the proof. They will be able to know. And by the time you open one and then go to all those hate people or hate whatever on Facebook and start saying, because of what he's saying, look at the number of hate comments I'm receiving on my live stream. Look at what people are saying. I went to London, I was attacked because of this same hate coming from the internet. So if after today, Korra, Nancy, you guys are not getting a restraining order against this man, that means I will make up my mind. If no restraining order is filed against this man, and the video I'm going to come up with, Korra, you guys might not like it. I have an idea of the tactics KO is using, but he still think that through. Okay, I hope so. I hope the idea there is, but there is no idea that they will be using that. The first thing they would have done was to get a restraining order on this guy. The second thing she would have done was to file for defamation of character, especially when he made those claims that Korra was doing with somebody when she was five months pregnant with their baby number 2. Those are strong allegations that you can take to the court, especially if there is no proof. Remember, this guy came with a WhatsApp message claiming that it was sent from the so-called. Then they will call up that WhatsApp message, because when you present something to the court, they have to review, and they will call up the WhatsApp and now see if the WhatsApp message was concocted by him, or if it was truly sent by the person that is accusing Korra of doing whatever they said she did while she was 5 months pregnant. But Korra kept quiet. I was really pissed. I was. All right, so let's see. Korra has to have a counter restraining order to nullify the restraining order he has submitted. Exactly. The judge is going to wonder why she did not file a restraining order. Exactly. Just like the judge asked her if she had gone to the police about Crystal. Bam. You know, when we say these things, we are not just saying it because we just want to analyze. I told you guys my audience are brilliant people. My audience are people with experience, either in social works, either with children. Some of them are are working with the CPS. Some of them are psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever you can think of. They are brilliant minds. So they are not just talking for talking's sake. Let me read again Ron M's contribution. She said, Korra has to have a counter restraining order to nullify the restraining order that this guy has submitted against her. Because if you're asking me, you went to court to plead with the court to tell me not to talk about you. But the same you that went to court to get the order for me not to talk about you came about me. So if I now go to court to file a restraining order against you, it counters the one you already filed because you have violated the same thing you brought to the court. And that's what she needs to do. Okay? Enough of this being nice. Niceness doesn't work for with this kind of human beings. You have to take action when you need to take action. All right, let me continue. The judge is going to wonder why she did not file a restraining order. That is true. Just like the judge asked him, when this lady you claim was harassing you, did you go to the police to report Crystal? You have to follow the process. If you know what the court wants, give them what they want. It makes your case easier for determination. Because they ask you, you're not telling us this guy has been doing AYZ to you. Did you report to the police? Who did you report? Why didn't you file a restraint? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? You now have tons of questions to answer. Anyway, I can understand Korra's silence if he only mentioned her, but she's mentioning her father and her sister and sister's husband. If not for anything, KO should get to protect those around her. Exactly what I'm saying. I'm even surprised that he made a video and made reference to these people. After you have filed a restraining order against Korra, you still sat down. Even if you're making reference to the sister, you're indirectly calling her name. So that is the more reason why this Korra should go to the court and get a restraining order. Like Ron M said here, that will counter the first one he filed. And then you guys will now it's like you guys on the same level. When they get to hear, okay, yeah, this is the reason why I'm doing this. He came to court seeking for this. He got the restraining order and he went back on social media attacking me, attacking my family. My family, they've been called out several things. All manner of lies I've said against my family simply because this man will not let my family out of his mouth. Get it right now. It's not difficult. Call your lawyer on the phone. Send an email. Tomorrow is holiday. Happy Juneteenth to all the Black folks in America. Tomorrow is Independence Day for Black folks in America. Happy Juneteenth. Juneteenth is celebration of the day some slaves were freed in part of Southern America, Texas, and the rest. After they declared slavery abolished in America, some parts still kept those slaves until June, I think June 19, before they now got their interview, after many years, not after 1 year. So tomorrow I'm going to make serious reference to that. So, and because we are off tomorrow, no work tomorrow, all the government agencies are on holiday to celebrate Black people's independence. That's the way I termed it, okay? Juneteenth. So I'm going to come with one or two things about Juneteenth before we continue our live stream. So shout out to freedom, shout out to freedom and freedom again. We'll continue to campaign for freedom and including Korra. Get your freedom by filing a restraining order. All right, let me read more comment. Ron M, thank you. I have not opened any of those that came to me. I sent to the authority. Smart woman. MTA is another smart lady. She sent to the authority. Yes, because we need this freedom. We don't want to be entangled with these people's back and forth. We don't, Crystal, we don't know. And then they will now come and get entangled with them. It's not happening. We are smarter than that, so we should act accordingly. All she do is to prove that message. Yeah, Korra goes on debunking. No, enough of debunking, enough of proving things right. Take action. Get a restraining order against this man, shove it down the throat so he will stop talking about you, about Power Biddy, about Nancy, Cheta, and any other member of your family he had ever made reference to. He will stop talking about them. Okay. I can understand if only, okay, I think I've read this one. Okay, no, I'm not. I can understand if he only mentions KO, but the deadbeat is mentioning every member of her family, publicly calling her father a pedo. Are you kidding me? Accusing Cheta of making Korra, if you don't do anything to protect your family, I will come here and give you name. Nancy, don't collect enough bullets already. And this is the time. Start from this. You know, when I look at this people, I was like, Nancy was in UK and she spent quite a number of time in UK. She really spent reasonable time in UK. Why didn't she get, file something against that woman in UK talking about her every day? I don't know if they did file. So let me not say categorically. I don't know. Okay. He applied for restraining order, but the judge will restrain both of them. I like the way you said it, honestly, Noya. Yeah. He filed for a restraining order. If Korra now brings her own, it will counter his own, or maybe the judge will now, because he's an Oyibo man, the judge will now say, okay, both of you should stop talking about each other, okay? And nobody will talk about each other again. See, sincerely speaking, that restraining order is not just for Korra. It's going to be, the document should be well written. This man should stop. I don't talk about his mother, his brothers. He should stop talking about every member of my family. Put it in writing. Seek the court's help, and you will get one. This case is messy enough. There is nothing to be nice anymore. The time has passed for being nice. You're not going to contest for Miss World or Miss Universe, where they will tell you to remain pretty and sit up and don't slush while you're sitting down. This is not a beauty pageant. This is war. Divorce war. Okay? So don't say, no, we are not just going to do something. Korra, do something. Protect your family. You can do that by getting a restraining order. This man has no right whatsoever to continue to talk about your family. Continue to talk about your father. Get a restraining order. That's my take. They still want Korra to co-parent with this man, even though they have to know that JD and Korra cannot co-parent. JD does not even need custody. He should only have supervised visitation. That's exactly what it should be. By the time they finish this case, because I know how the system works, you have to present good case to get full custody because you're dealing with Oyibo. Always remember that. But if the judge is being fair with all the things out there, how this man is not really caring about the people that shared the daughter's videos and pictures on social media, the court can be able to do something significant and grant full custody to Korra and give him a visitation right. That's the least the court can do. Because you don't know who he's going to bring next to babysit the children. And I don't wish for anything bad to happen. This one came to babysit and did video. Maybe the next that will babysit will now carry the children and vanish. Then it will now be, heartbreak for everybody. So if the judge is going to be fair, they can grant him visitation right and grant full custody to the mother. Uh, I understand her tactics, but I'm still thinking a a throw on that man. Okay. I don't understand what that means. If you can make it clearer, let me get it. And they are all keeping quiet. Doesn't KO realize her sister has a husband whose family might not understand all the dragging of their son? Honestly, Nancy is really very lucky that the family, the Igbo people, my brothers, right? My Okoro brothers, there is a way we behave. That they've not started and look at all the nonsense you brought to our family. It's because of this woman that you married that our family name is all over the social media. That's what my Okoro brothers in the family members will tell you. So on a more serious note, Korra should really, really, really file for a restraining order. It's not too late. She can get one. And she shouldn't wait because she has filed a case again. You can file multiple cases in court. After all, this one is an entirely different thing. Based on the fact that you're tired of being called, you're tired of being dragged, you're tired of your family name being dragged, your father. And the reason why I said she can actually do that, she has lawyers on retainer. It's not that she's paying per transaction. No, she has them on retainer. So they have charged her maybe for 6 months or for 1 year, to represent her for 6 months or for 1 year or thereabout. Based on the fact that you have lawyers on retainer, that's more reason why you should be acting fast. Get every justice you can get before your retainership runs out. It's not a lifetime retainer. But now that you have retainership, use it wisely. Get restraining order. Kick the family name out of this man's sleeves and shut it down forever. You can do that. Defamation of character is not an easy case to win. Yeah, defamation of character is not an easy case to win, but at the same time, you get the one that is very easy for you to get, restraining order. It doesn't take too long to get it because they understand the urgency of that, and as well, the danger when you're seeking for restraining order. They understand the danger. It simply means that something is wrong somewhere. If care is not taken, if action is not taken very quickly, it could get to the next level. So they can get that. For the defamation of character, Korra had a good case, especially when she came to tell people not to believe in what the man said about her, that she never violated her body when she was pregnant with June. She never did anything with anybody. That's enough. That's really, really enough. And how do you prove defamation? You have to make it public. It has to be public. There are 3 ingredients on have to. That information must have been transmitted from one person to the other. And the person that you're defaming has a reputation to protect. So that's where there'll be koi about when you talk about reputation. Because if you're doing reputation, they will go back to your character to know if you actually had a reputation. And another thing you need to prove, you need to show proof that whatever that person said or did has made you to lose income. Can Soros determine that? Of course, when that happened on social media, a lot of people took the dig on her negatively. Yeah, impacted her integrity. But people will say, what integrity are you talking about? So it might be a little dicey to prove, but people still prove it. Especially when you're so sure that those things that they defamed you about, you never did them. That's one of the pregnancy, 5-month pregnancy, and was doing whatever he said she did. That was the one I would have capitalized on and filed for defamation. Let's go to court and sweat it out. It's left for the prosecutors and left for the defendants. But she did not. This is another opportunity for her to stop this man from talking by getting a restraining order for every member of her family. She can do that. Oyoyo, I would like to ask if you have an idea why she didn't show up for the case between Crystal the first time. From what people, I gather, they said, I think it was the day her father came to town that the case was on, or maybe she forgot the date of the case, something like that. and that could be the thing. I'm not so sure if it's just, I think Korra said the reason why she missed. No, it was Nancy. It was Nancy that said the reason why she missed, because Nancy made a video trying to explain. I know my friend discussed that on her, and that's Nancy's video on her live stream. I'll get more information. If you ask me this question on my next live stream, I'll be able to answer you with the clear information and probably the reference to the video where Nancy addressed that, because Nancy did. Okay. Korra claimed, okay, Ron M is still here. Korra claimed that she forgot about the case because the same day she had to pick her father up from the airport. Oh, I see. I wasn't very sure, so I was just giving you from what I gathered. So that's true. Okay. I actually don't agree with you on this one. Filing a counter restraining order might come across as revengeful. It's better to attend the court and get him throw out the case with prejudice, meaning that he never filed a restraining order. He will never, meaning he can never file a restraining order again. However, after the hearing, she can file one. Yeah, this might be another angle to take about it. But the thing I'm saying here, for your own sanity and for your own mental health, for the protection of those you love, you can still do that. Whether it's the court is seeing it as revengeful, like you said, let the court decide. But the reason I'm in court today to file this order here is because even after he said I should not talk about him, one will assume or one will believe that he will stop talking about me. But he should stop talking about me. Since he got this order, I haven't spoken about him. It might be revengeful, but you can actually address the court that for the fact that we share children together, I really don't want to be dragging this man all the time to court. My Lord, I'm making reference to the video in April. I'm making reference to video one. You call all the dates this guy was defaming you. You call all the dates the man said all manner of things. And then you bring it down all to June before he got, even on the day he made his announcement, restraining order announcement, he still called Korra a psychopath. He still called Korra the monster on that video, restraining order video. So, my Lord, the reason why I'm in court, I think it's high time. I did the right thing to protect my sanity and protect the people I love, my family. Let this man stop talking about me. It's simple. Korra need not to do mediation and go to the trial because this man will never stop. We can't stop saying it. If you understand this kind of people the way they are not going to stop. Tomorrow again, he'll make another video. If he doesn't call Korra, he call Nancy. So for how long would they be taking this? And the one that really pains me most is their father. This man should not be mentioned in all this. In all this, he shouldn't. Nancy, I can understand because Nancy comes to make counterclaim of what this man said. But what did the father do? What did Nancy's father do to this man? But they are dragging the man to the mud, calling his name without any respect. Anyway, Juneteenth refers to Texas, not the whole of exactly, but it's being celebrated by the whole of America. So I don't know if some states are, I think it's now a national holiday. It should be a national holiday. We are celebrating Juneteenth tomorrow. It was when the slaves were freed from other regions of America, but they still kept the slaves in Texas. So recently, they now, agreed to make it a national holiday, and it has since been a national holiday. I think it's about how many years now? Not too long that was, granted as a national holiday. So tomorrow we are having a holiday. I will start on time tomorrow for my live stream, and we are going to have an amazing time. And also freedom. How is it said? I think it's like this. Wakanda is like this. Okay. Let me continue, guys, before I don't want to get political here. Hello, beautiful sister. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. He was, wow, when he was a kid, he's reading. See how he's telling on him. Wow. I've heard this story before that was what happened to him as a child. But I didn't pay attention very well to know who did that to him when he was a child. Guys, I'm talking about the thing on my screen. I don't want to read it out because of this too much restriction from guidelines. I didn't know who he said did that to him when he was a child. But even if they did that to him as a child, he would have gotten some therapy by now to heal, you know. And would you now want the same to happen to your own child? What you went, what you suffered, you wouldn't want that to happen to your own child. That's even the more reason why this man should be on his toes protecting his daughters. That should be the more reason. But I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying the opposite. Hosts come on about Korra must protect her family. Korra cannot even protect herself. No, the thing is that she acted so nicely, and the guy kept on doing all the things he did to her. But the time to act nice is over. The time to act princess is over. This is the time for action. And I still believe she can protect herself and she can protect her family. She can. I believe that strongly. It marks the day when federal troops arrive Galveston, Texas in 1865 to take control of the state and ensure that all the enslaved people be freed. Yes, the last slave was not freed until January 1st, 1861. That is the history behind Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a federal holiday in America and is in celebration of the free slave they freed after. Okay, look at the difference. Okay, the the last slave was not freed until January 1863. So January 1863, and then 1865, that was when these people got their own freedom. So you can understand they continued to be enslaved in America, even when the other states, because there was no a radio, no communication was sent across to them that they've abolished slavery in America. And that's why it took that long. All right, so let me continue to read. And then when the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery was ratified by the states, just about a year after it was passed by Congress on January 31st, 1965, it was at that time all slaves were freed. So 2 years after, that was when the last slave in America was free. And this was in 1865. So think about it. And up till today, it has not been easy for the December 6, 1865, the date the last slave was freed. December 6th, 1865. Wow. Wow. Anyway, I have a lot of comments here. I'm not even catching up. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Thank you so much, Holy Mary. Thank you. Christine, it's a national holiday. Yes, so happy Juneteenth in advance. It's going to be tomorrow. Will get therapy. How can he when he's busy worrying about Korra? Oh my goodness. Tenor, stop. You know, I made a live stream and I made videos saying that this man is so obsessed about Korra. And some people also said, I don't know, he kind of listened to what we say sometimes. He now went on live stream saying that they said I'm obsessed about my ex. I'm not obsessed. I'm just a man trying to defend myself. No, he's no longer thinking about Korra. He's a big boy. He has gotten over her, you know, big boy. I say big boy concern. And even as of yesterday, Father's Day, Sunday, Father's Day, he was still thinking about Korra. Yesterday, even as I'm speaking right now, he's thinking about Korra. Obsession is a serious sickness, so please don't be obsessed of anything. No. Is a serious sickness, sincerely. Don't mind me that I'm laughing. I'm trying to to end my live stream in peace with some laughter because we've really talked for a long time. All right, so let me read further. Ron M, thank you so much for all these comments. I really appreciate them. He did tell Frida that he was in a foster care as a child. I wonder why, since his mother was not in jail, just the father, until his mother has been to prison. Unless his mother has been to prison. Okay, let me read it again. He did tell Frida that he was in a foster care as a child. Wow. I guess Korra didn't know about this from China, you know. Hey, I wonder why, since his mother was not in jail, just the father. Unless if his mother has been to prison too. You never can tell. You know, there are so many things you need to find out about people. You never can tell. So he was in foster care. Oh my goodness. Is he also now wishing the children to go through foster system? Ah, mm-mm. She was playing nice at first because she didn't think the man could go this far. The man is supposed to be protecting his children and their mother. Instead, he took to seek protection from him. Yeah, she was Coralie really played nice, you know, which most of us, most people would do. You think the person would change. And I keep saying in my live stream, you cannot change a grown adult. You can't. You can only mold a child, you know, try to reform that child. But at a certain age in life, people stop, the brain stop growing at 26. So you can understand from child to 26 your brain is fully grown and developed, and there's certain biology in a human being that you cannot change by sitting the person down talking. Why do you think it's so difficult to fight addiction? Why? Because as an adult the person is doing this and feel that is the right thing to do. Is difficult. The only thing is that because that was not the original nature of that person, with some therapy and after a long time the person will start remembering his good days when he used to be sober, when he was a better person. That's the way they channel the energy to see if he can get back to what his life used to be. But for a grown adult who has no mental related problem or no addiction related problem, you can't just tell the person sit here and the person will sit today, tomorrow, the next day you ask you, why are you asking me to sit here? Because he's an adult. But Cora played nice. Where did nice get her? Nowhere. So this is not the time to play nice. Come back to them, match the energy, the same strength. He's sending the wave, send back the wave to him. That's the only language this kind of people hear. Even for the fact he called their dad a, honestly, that alone supposed to make them upset and yank their father's name out of his smelly mouth. Honestly, that's what I think. They should really, that man, it's just that he's using, you know, the scripture, using the Bible, his Christian faith to, and most times he's not on social media to read or know what people are saying. But definitely, when Nancy is having conversation with Cora and their father is there, he will get to hear the conversation. So in one way or the other, he hears what is going on social media. And that's the more reason why they should do anything possible within their means to protect their father. That's what I think, honestly. I got the date confused. It was December. Yes, I noticed that. December 6th, 1865. That was when the last slave was, you know, freed in America. 1865. After that, they passed the Jim Crow laws. So they freed the slaves and then re-enslaved the freed black men. Ron MC, if I go through this history, sometimes I have nightmares, honestly, and it kind of continues to ring bell on my head because it's very ugly. It's very ugly, to be honest with you. American history is not sweet, but God is helping all of us. All right, I can tell you 100% he was the oppressor already as a young boy. He did horrible things to children, teenagers, and animals. He felt loved by dirty old men. Wow, Karen. Wow, this is so strong. Oh my goodness. Wow. Even if that was his story, he shouldn't let it be the children's story. Some people go through poverty. They work so hard to make sure that their family is provided for. Some people go through pain. They don't want to see their offspring go through the same pain. But from what I'm gathering today in this conversation, all the things that happened to him, is he now wishing for those things to happen to the children? He made mention on a live stream that it's even better for the children to go to foster care than staying with their mother. So you can understand how ugly, how dark this man's heart is. He would prefer them to go through foster care system than to be in their mother's home. That is so sad. Let me plug my phone before it dies off, guys. It's telling me 0% battery. Oh, it wasn't my phone. Sorry, it was an earpod that was giving me 0% battery. Please, I will charge that later. All right. I really pray that this man will wake up to smell the coffee and protect his children and not let whatever it is that happened to him growing up happen to the children. When he grew up, he's no longer the generation now. Things have changed. Kids now are more fragile. They because they have access to the internet right on time, they get to hear stories and get to know a lot. When he grew up, like he claimed, he didn't know how to write or read, or he didn't know how to read until he turned 18. So he shouldn't do the same kind of thing for his children. He should do better, do better. May his mother, or maybe his mother was a neglectful and maybe his mother was a neglectful and abusive mother, and he was probably removed until she got help and got him back. It's possible because there are so many reasons why they send people away. I know of a person, they took that child away from the mother because the father is in jail, the mother is an alcoholic. So they to send the child to a foster home. That's where the child is. And she's being loved in that foster home. They are, providing the love that she did not get from her own parents. Her mother is an alcoholic, the father is in jail. So it's possible. It's possible that when the father went to jail, the mother was not also stable to cater for them. So that could be the reason why they sent him to foster care. They can't just come and yank you off your parents. If your parents are, stable parent, they can't, unless if there is reason for the government to come and intervene in how a child is raised. All right. When he put out that after just giving birth, she should have realized that it was the type of person that would do anything. Exactly. When she was kicked out of the house after giving birth, and then the child was taken away from her to the point that her breast milk was flowing, she was storing them and keeping in the fridge. Yeah, that's when she could have, started on time. But Ron M, let me tell you, the African in us, the first thing they will tell you from your family members and even from the community, that marriage is for forever. Marriage is until death do you part. You can't leave your husband because your husband is behaving like that. You pray for him. You trust God for him, that God can change him. And you continue to pray and pray. And if care is not taken, you buy in the prayer. Yeah. There is a video on YouTube about a woman that was in a farm, a home filled with DV. The woman was buried last week at age 45. So on the day they went for her burial, the woman's siblings, the brothers, they did what is called exchange of ush ush. They were busy, fighting their in-law because they were angry that their sister was dealt with to the point that she's no more. They were fighting on the woman's funeral when they came to put the woman 6 feet below. Her own family came to fight her husband's family. And the story was like the brothers, called her attention. You can't continue to suffer in the hands of this man. You need to leave this marriage. She said, no, who will I leave my children with? Now, who are the children with? Of course, the children are with their father. And the woman he will marry tomorrow that will turn the children to maids. So the thing is, the notion about marriage back home is entirely different. The first thing your family will tell you is to pray. Pray for your husband. You can win him over on your knees. Sometimes, or most times, it doesn't work that way. For me, marriage, if it's not working, pack your loads and leave. Even ordinary relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, the moment a man raises his hand on you, that will be the end of the relationship. Take that word from me. And if it's not working, take a walk and don't look back when you're taking a walk. Let them start searching for you and sending email and text, asking friends about you, because you've closed that avenue. Sealed it, you're not going back. That would be my advice. And I'm still going to say it, even if you wake me up from sleep, relationship is not working, walk away. You need to be alive first before you save your children. Just like when you're a passenger in an airplane, they will tell you in case of emergency, you have to secure yourself first, you wear your masks first before you attend to your child. But it is what it is. He was not in foster care. He was in a reformatory educational institution for those who had difficulties to train and understanding what means to be empathy. I don't know if it's sarcasm you're giving me here, Karen, or what. I don't know. They said it was in foster care. You now came here to say it was not foster care. It was a reformatory educational institution. For those who do what? Who do not understand what it is to have empathy. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to laugh again, please. JD is the typical passport brother or man that they date and marry women from other countries to rule over them. Exactly. That is the truth. And the thing is, for my fellow sisters, this is just for you guys. What Ron M is trying to say here. My African sisters, some of them, when they see this Oyibo, they will think, yeah, heaven on earth. No. Not like that. Scrutinize the person. First, scrutinize. Some of them can be nice, but don't assume that you have hit a jackpot. No. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. One thing I dislike with people like Longmouth and some of these African sisters is the fact that they threw Korra under the bus with no excuse and make all kinds of excuses for the Oyibo man. CM, that will be my conversation for another day, honestly. Even now that they are fighting, the members of that WhatsApp group, they are all fighting, calling each other out. Some are even going to court. I heard that Kim is taking Zoe to court. And in her live video, which I watched yesterday, she was like, everything is all falling in place, that the case will still continue. That's what Kim said, not somebody else telling me. So the thing is, I don't know what Korra did to these people in the previous world. Maybe there was somewhere they met. Okay, maybe they met somewhere in their previous lives. Okay, before they met. Maybe Korra took their mind. So now that they're on planet Earth, opportunity through Korra to them. So they want to deal with Korra to the point that they want to drive her cray-cray. Because I don't see any reason, even after this video made its way on Facebook, these people never said Mr. Korra Obidi did anything wrong. Rather, they blame Korra and Nancy for those videos. You can understand it. They don't see anything wrong in this, what this man does. So when I heard Miriam today saying that Korra did not do anything wrong with this video, and people should stop blaming Korra about this video, that the video emanated from Justin's home, that's where they made the video, and it was shared in their WhatsApp group. I was so happy that at least for once, somebody is saying the truth. And that's why my thumbnail is reading what is reading. Truth, finally. Okay? Tina, they all claim is because of how she dresses. You're so right, Ron M. You're so right. But you know what? All these people dressing now, all of them, if you check them out in the club, it's not the same. It's not. And the thing is this, the way I see things is, Korra is an adult, okay? Full-grown woman that pays her bills, pays her taxes, takes care of her home. Then I cannot imagine myself sitting in my own home telling Korra how to dress. It doesn't make sense. I might not like how Korra dresses, but that's my opinion. But for me to force her to start dressing the way I want her to dress, that's an entirely different thing. So it could be simply because of her dress, her dress sense. That's why they don't just want to see her. It could be, but that dislike is so strong. So I think it might even be beyond her dresses. Honestly, I don't think. Okay, let me read what Tena said. Hon, I don't know how that dismisses his bad behavior though. His behavior is sick and manipulative, and they forgot he had no problem with the way she dresses when they were together. These people are crazy. They dismiss the pedo. Exactly. This man never had a problem with the dressing or everything. There was a picture of them that Mr. Korra Obidi lifted Korra up, like, up above his shoulders, and Korra's legs were spread up wide, and it was a picture. No, but he never saw anything wrong in those. It was simply because he was the one managing the whole resources that was coming out of it. The moment the girl started asking for her money, Korra became a bad woman. A lot of people are sick. When I mean sick, very, very sick. I was reading something from Fox Atlanta News this morning. I saw an African American woman that was taken out. She just finished medical school to resume residency at Morehouse Hospital in Atlanta. Her ex, so that means she has divorced this man. Her ex went to her home, took her out, and ran. I think they found his car. Was it Louisiana? I think either Indiana or Louisiana. That was where the police traced his vehicle and arrested him. Tell me, they are no longer together. Ex. So some of these people can be very, very sick. That they want to get you. They want to take a very big thing from you. They leave nothing, no stone unturned. So for anybody thinking that Korra should not take action, the person should think twice. It's not until she starts bleeding blood that she needs to do something. When I read that, I saw that in the news today, I paused for a moment. I started thinking the woman was 42. That means she has been working hard. Maybe she started from being a nurse and then finally made it from medical school, graduated medical school to start work next week at Morehouse Hospital in Atlanta. That was how the ex came to her home and took her out. So when you have a sick ex, you have to always watch your back and do everything you need to do within your means, legal means, to protect yourself. This one is just Facebook. You don't have to wait until you get physical. You don't have to wait until you get physical before you know you need to take action. Take action. Make hay while the sun shines. All right. Teresa, let's see what Teresa Teresa, thank you for joining today. I appreciate you. I guess this is the first time I'm seeing you on my live. Teresa said, did you know he's married to Korra is the second marriage and divorce? Even the first wife did not want to have anything to do with him because of his abusive nature, says the father of the first wife. Wow. Father of the first wife. Wow. Wow. And this is somebody you're acting nice for. You're still acting nice, thinking it's going to change. The time for being nice is over. It's over. This is the time for you to take action. Honestly. Honestly. If the first wife that is Oyibo, like him, interested in having anything to do with this man, then you, instead of you to start going for anyway, let me reserve that comment. That's crazy because most of his supporters are African women. Do they not have narcissism in Africa? Oh, come on. Come on. See, some of them are enablers, okay? Some of these women are enablers. They enable their husbands to continue to treat them the way they treat them. They are enablers. That's why they don't see anything, or they might not see anything wrong in what this man is doing. Because when he comes on social media, he talks gently. They think that's the way he behaves at home. It's until you live with someone in the same house, that's when you will know how that person behaves. I've seen a lot of people, when they come to the public, they are nice, the nicest people you can think about. But take a walk to their homes and just sit in their home. Let's say you're visiting. Sit there for 3 hours having conversation. You find out from the way he talks to his wife how he treats that woman when people are not there. So you can come on social media and appear nice. That doesn't mean that you don't have bad behavior. So for those people, I'm responding to Tena. For those people that think they're not seeing anything wrong, no, they are enablers. Look at how he treated all of them. He discarded them when he felt he doesn't need them anymore. All of them in the WhatsApp group. Are they not fighting each other right now? Didn't he call them out that you guys are a bunch of this, bunch of that? The same people that, they gave out their names, their time defending him. How did he treat them? And still, they haven't seen anything this guy did that they will say, he's a bad person. They can't. They are living in denial. They don't want to be honest with themselves. Love your analysis. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. His tribe is, somebody has told me about his tribe before. So, and I did a little research about his tribe. I was like, wow, wow, wow. 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 Adoye and these women's like long mouth will make excuses for him, even though it is his second marriage. And the first wife said he was, of course, he was abusive. And another taking him to court for, wow, for SA. Wow, guys. I really pray the court case goes well with Korra. I really pray. Don't make excuse for narcissists. Say it loud. Say it loud. Our people, they enable them. You see, even the society itself, because they will tell you, are you the only woman that the husband has beaten before? Even some police officers in Nigeria will tell you the same thing. If you say you want to report this case to the police officer you're reporting is also abusing his own wife at home. So he will never see any reason to help you. There is a story right now I'm running about Nigerian missing girls. These girls were reported missing 2 days after. No police officer took action. They told the police officers the location, the girl in the missing house where she was locked. She sent her location before the man now saw she had access to a phone and took the phone from them. Even with the location they sent to the police, they did not take action. So for them, it's a man's world. The society will tell you, if you complain that your husband is cheating, most women, let's assume you complain to the women older than you, they will call you and sit you down. Is that why you want to leave your marriage? Because your husband is cheating? Are you the first woman that her husband cheated? Then you now start asking yourself, what's going on? They enable men to behave that way. They have quite a number of narcissists in Africa. But the community, the society, the environment, the people there. If you want to run to the police to complain, they say, what do you want to complain about? My husband beat me. Madam, go home. Is that why you came this morning wasting police time? That's what most police officers will tell you. Because they are doing the same thing to their wives. Anyway, the word is odeye. Okay, ade. Oh, no. It's O or A, odeye. So I can use a better word. Adoye Teresa. Adoye Teresa. I guess I got it right. All right. So let me quickly go through the comments. The funny thing about Judy Austin dresses modest, and she left her husband that became a second wife to another. Ron M has answered the question. People we are saying that Korra doesn't dress well. Now that Ron M brought this, most of these girls that dress well, they are all side chicks to married men. They are all most of them are side chicks to married men. They dress well. They cover up. But how righteous is their act? Even Lolo, the madam whatever that has been talking about Korra, when she fell out with her friend Monica, didn't you guys hear what Monica said about their life in Europe? So let's forget about this thing. I feel the bitterness towards Korra, or the dislike from that woman, is stronger than just, I think maybe they had something in before life. So now that they came on in the physical, that to me is stronger than just her dressing. Is stronger, honestly. The way she dresses does not dismiss his sick evil, and yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. He's always looking for some gullible African bloggers to do his dirty work and later dump them. That's why some of them are fighting themselves. Yeah, he will continue to dump them because they don't want to use their senses. And unfortunately, most of them are even grannies. It is really so sad that you don't see through a person and know exactly who that person is. Just have interaction with the person, you'll be able to know. And if they really, like I said at the beginning of the live stream today, if those women were actually going for the best interests of the children, they would have done something the moment they saw those videos shared in their WhatsApp group. But obviously, they were not interested. If their father said the video wearing anything, then so be it. And now all of them are advocates talking about the video, blaming Nancy, blaming Korra. And nobody's taking blame when it was shared in the WhatsApp group. These people are funny. They are clowns. They are not taking the blame when it was shared in the WhatsApp group. Who did they report to? Did they report to any authority? Did they even report to WhatsApp or ban the woman from the group? No. They now want to blame Nancy and Korra. Oh, he just he's just after his money. It's very obvious. It's not dressed, no. They just don't like her because she refused to acknowledge them. It could be. After all, Miriam said she approached Korra first. Korra ignored her. Now she now went to start supporting Justin. So it could be. MTA, you can be very right on this one. Because one of the women in the WhatsApp group, that was her story. She said she approached Korra. She wanted to help Korra. And Korra ignored her. So she now approached Justin. And because she felt Justin was like a son to her, she started defending Justin against the person you wanted to defend. To tell you their intentions were never right. They had the thing they wanted to gain, maybe publicity from social media by talking about this or whatever. And Madame Longmount grew her page, her backup page, everything. She cashed out because when this heat was so hot, if we all can remember, Mr. Korobidi even sent people to her platform. Their nanny was interviewed by this man. He was giving this woman evidence against Korra. Things, revealing a lot of secrets against Korra. You trusted strangers against the woman you once loved. Life is so tough. Korra is going to have to protect herself after she wins because he has nothing else to lose. I've been saying that because this man shows there is nothing he won't do. She might need the papa, I guess. CM, she has to protect herself because if this man ends up losing the children, the custody of the children, God forbid if he start thinking the other way, because it might shatter him. So she has to get all the protection she needs. But the behavior the man has shown out, is it enough for them to grant full custody to Korra? Yes, is enough. I hope these bloggers I don't know that blogger. Thank God that you gave me a name. I'm going to look her up. To be honest with you, I don't know these people. I only know Madame Longmouth. I don't know these people. Let me even write the name so I might look her up to see what she's saying. I'm not going to mention the name on my live stream, okay? I don't know this person. I don't know. Listen to her analysis and dissect the issues. Okay, I hope these bloggers, like the person you mentioned, listen to how you analyze and dissect these issues. Thank you. I'm going to check out to see what the person talks. Thank you immensely. I retracted some comments. I guess they were showing up on your end. Okay. Ron M is still here. He only discarded the black women, not the white. Ron, I love you. In fact, you have 4 eyes, 2 in the front, 2 at the back. You scrutinize things very, very deeply. And I love people with deep thoughts, not just thinking on the periphery. You go deep down. That was exactly what this man did. When he was done using them to say all manner of bad things against Korra, he threw them to the trash can where they belong. And the people he threw to the trash can are still the black folks amongst the WhatsApp group. Guys, Korra is loved and there is nothing they can do about it. She's living rent-free in their heads. Yeah, but the thing is, she should also take measures because these people are not stopping, especially this man. This man is not stopping until you tell him to stop, until there is an order for him to stop. And I must say, okay, the papaya is really to her song when she said she felt threatened by okay. Yeah, the man said the demonstration Korra did in her video was that he felt threatened. You should go and now tell the people that does serious rap and then ditch each other in their rap songs, that their songs is also adding to his mental problem. Guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. Honestly, the guy needs help. That's one major thing I know, but he will not get help because he hasn't realized. No, he realized he needs help. Now, remember, it's one of the pleas in the court document. He's telling the court that he needs to go for mental evaluation because this whole thing has affected his mental health, and Korra will be the one that will pay for his mental health treatment. I think he protect Crystal to the core, though, because she has debt on him to tell. So he tread lightly with her, yes. But when they get to court, Crystal will sing like canary when the time is up. She's definitely going to sing. And whether this man likes it or not, the truth will eventually come to the open. And that's one thing I like with time. Time heals. They say time also reveals a lot of things. There was a woman that was recently released out of prison after 45 years of wrongly being accused and jailed for 45 years. So some people, they get that time back for their name to be cleared, for their families to know that, yes, their name is cleared, and the government is made to pay heavily for that number of years they wasted in prison, living the four walls of the prison without enjoying freedom in their young age. Is he going to compensate the time spent? No. So this woman has debt on Mr. Korra Obidi, that's Madam Crystal. However, when August is just nearby, next month is July, the next one is August, the court case will start. And trust Oyoyo to bring the details. Once we lay our hands on those documents, we'll be able to come here to analyze them. And I must appreciate all of you, the beautiful people here watching me, all of you. Thank you guys immensely for being here with me. It's been a pleasure having all of you. And thank you for the immense contribution in the comment section. My comment section was on fire. And I love the constructive, discussion going on in the comment section. Very, very, very intelligent conversation, very, very positive analysis. I really appreciate all of you. It's been 2 hours and 42 minutes, and this is the longest I've been on a live stream. I usually keep it short. So I want to say thank you to all of you. I guess it's because I'm not working tomorrow, so there was no need to hurry up and go to bed and things like that. Join me tomorrow as Americans celebrate Juneteenth, which is marks the independence for some of the slaves that were not freed in Texas, USA. So it's going to be a national holiday in the US. I will be celebrating freedom for the last people freed in America in 1865. I want to believe it's 1865, Ronnie said here. Let me get back to make sure I give the right date. Okay? Give me 1 second, because history has to be the correct date. That's 1865. Yes, December 6, 1865 was the last time, the day the last man in America got freedom, was freed from slavery. So, as you know, if you haven't joined my Facebook page, do me well by following me on Facebook. And if you're watching from YouTube, you haven't subscribed all this while I've been chatting here, do me well by subscribing, okay? Let's do this tomorrow again. I'm going to review that video that Mr. Korra Obidi did today, and we are going to come back to analyze the video to see if he made sense or not. We are going to come back to analyze it. So watch out, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your post notification bell so you receive my notification whenever I go live. And if you're watching from Facebook, also follow my page, turn on your notification to receive notifications from Oyoyo's World. And if you're meeting me for the first time, this is the first time you're coming across my page or my channel, my name is Oyoyo, and Oyoyo means beautiful. Okay, beautiful woman, beautiful thing, anything beautiful, that's what it means. So nice to meet all of you, and let's do this another time tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming. And as you come, please put notifications so you see my notification ahead of time before the live stream. So you come with your A game on how we are going to analyze this conversation. And if possible, if you want me to drop my link tomorrow, I can drop my link so we can have the conversation. Instead of me talking and just reading comments, you have your own floor to discuss whatever you want to discuss and lend your voice in the conversation. Like I said, thank you guys for keeping it positive with me. Thank you guys for following me on Facebook, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for my YouTube channel, my channel membership is up. You can join my channel membership to support what we are doing here, to encourage us for always coming with all this analysis and then being positive, talking about them, not just here cursing people for no reason. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and happy Juneteenth to all Americans. The last day the last slave was freed in America, that was Juneteenth, and it's being celebrated tomorrow as a national holiday in the US. I hate to go, guys, but I have to go because it's already 2 hours and 46 minutes and it's 7:56 my time. Dinner is calling. It's already very late for me to eat dinner now, but I have to still eat something. Thank you guys immensely. You guys are too numerous for me to mention your names, and I don't want to miss any one of you. I appreciate all of you. God bless you guys real good. And may your evening, may your night, morning, and afternoon be blessed. May you have a fantastic sleep. If you're in North America, watching me from North America, and for those in Europe or people in Australia that are already awake, I wish your day to be great. I wish you to have, an amazing day and have a very good night's sleep as you go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Thank you, and have a great evening, everyone. Thank you. Bye, Ron M.